Okay, so I fully believe that your trading should be lonely, and in this video, I'm going to tell you why. People often say that trading is like being stuck on a desert island by yourself because every single person not inside the trading industry, they don't understand. They don't understand when you're going through losses, they don't understand when you're going through even good periods. They just won't understand the process of being a trader. So you can't speak to anyone that can actually relate to your problems, that can relate to the process and the journey of becoming a trader. To put it into perspective, let's say you're becoming a lawyer, you're becoming a doctor, a teacher, a mathematician. People can kind of understand this because everyone's studied similar subjects at school, or maybe they even know people that have actually gone through the process that you're actually taking to make a career in one of those jobs. So it's quite easy to understand. Let's say you're becoming a lawyer, it's quite easy to think, okay, you have to study A levels, college, university, or whatever, and then you start low down in the company, work your way up. We've all seen Suits. We know how it works. Trading, no one really knows. You can't say to someone, your parents or a teacher at school, that you want to become a trader. 9 times out of 10, they will not have a clue what that actually entails. So it's going to be lonely. It can be made easier if you have a good community, but I feel like that's different from being lonely whilst trading. And I feel like being isolated whilst trading can be the best thing for the majority of people. And obviously, when I'm saying this, I don't mean to shut yourself in a room and don't leave until you make loads of money. That's not what I'm saying. You have to obviously maintain your normal life. You need some sort of balance. I'm not saying that everything should be normal and you should put trading kind of on the side because you don't want to be lonely. I feel like if you want to be successful in anything, you're going to have to sacrifice certain parts and certain aspects of your life. If it was easy and everything could be totally balanced, then everybody would do it. But I feel like especially with trading, where the failure rate is so high, we've all seen the stats that 90% of traders actually lose money. The good thing to actually do is to go on different brokers' websites, and they have a stat that says the percentage of people with that broker that lose money. So you know that the people that are using this broker, the percentage of them never make money. Quite a high percentage. I've never seen one below 50%. So that means out of 10 people that are trading with this broker, less than 5 of them are making money. Whereas if you are becoming a doctor or becoming a lawyer, the success rate is probably a lot higher. So when you get into an industry that is so difficult, it's going to make you feel lonely. When I was actually starting to learn to trade back in 2019, I was quite young. I was 16 years old, and no one my age was even interested in trading. So that immediately put me behind someone that's starting now, for example, that is older, maybe 20s or 30s. A lot of people will have heard of trading in their life. Whereas when you're 16, nobody cares about business, nobody cares about actually improving themselves. So it was kind of difficult as a young person learning to trade. I feel like now there are lots more opportunities because trading on social media has blown up massively, and there are lots of young people actually posting about their trading journey, which you can learn a lot from. If you look back at my old videos, I was trading as a 16-year-old, 17-year-old. You can see the whole process from 16 to now at 21, trading full time, obviously. And I went about it in quite an extreme manner. I went full time trading. So I dropped out of college just to trade and kind of go all in. This isn't the route you have to take. A lot of people think that because I've done it or because other people they follow have actually done the same sort of thing with dropping out of college and going all in. It doesn't mean that you have to do that too. It is sometimes good to have a backup plan because some people don't like going all in. Some people are not in the position, financially, or they have responsibilities in their life, such as children, rent to pay, everything like this. Whereas when I was 16, I didn't have any of these. I lived at home and I didn't have to pay bills. I didn't have to pay any rent. I didn't have to buy all my own food. It was quite a good situation to be in. But because obviously everyone that I was at school with was going to college, doing A levels and everything like this, it meant that I kind of sacrificed every single aspect of that. Every single aspect of a social life completely went out the window if that person was not interested in business or trading. And I feel like this has been quite beneficial. And this is why I think being lonely as a trader, especially when you're learning, can be great. It kind of means that you only focus on your goals. Let's say you're trying to be a trader and you're at university. You have distractions, you're going out on the weekend, you're going out on random nights of the week. People that you're living with want to do different things. I don't really know what goes on at uni, to be honest, because I haven't been. But you're going to be distracted, and distractions can lead to failure, especially in trading, where it's very, very important to be disciplined, to have 100% focus, not be hungover, not be distracted by external sources, aka people in your life or various different things that you actually have to do. But if you actually realize that you have to surround yourself with the right people to learn as a trader and to grow as a person as well as a trader. I could give you everything I know about trading right now, but if you don't grow as a trader and as a person, when I say as a trader, I mean as a person. So your mindset, how you treat trading, how you treat your life outside of trading, because that can seep in. If it is negative outside of trading, it can seep into your trading and make your trading bad, which is what people don't understand. That's why it's always good to keep in good shape, consistent workouts, consistent routine, consistent diet, and obviously a consistent social life. You need to be socializing outside of trading, because if all you have is just the charts, it can be quite annoying, especially if you are losing. If you're winning, it can be completely fine because no one gets burnt out when they're winning. People often say, why are you putting in all these hours? You're just going to get burnt out. But I fully believe that if I'm winning and if I'm consistently improving and I can see the results getting better week after week, month after month, how can I possibly get burnt out? I am putting in all these hours to improve and make money. So if I am improving and making money, why would I be burnt out? That's exactly what I put in all those hours to do. So the people that say they're burnt out most likely aren't as successful as they say they actually are. And you want to be hanging around people and associating yourself with people who are also constantly looking to improve their life and improve their trading results. If you're friends with a trader and they're not journaling, but they're winning trades, you're then going to think, oh, well, they're winning trades, but they're not journaling, so I don't have to journal. Again, it can be quite dangerous. You could be friends with someone who isn't a trader, and then they're saying, oh, well, you can just take a week off because, you're making all this money from trading. It doesn't matter. Again, you take a week off, you're out of sync with the markets, you come back to the markets, you're tired, you've just been partying, you come back out of your routine, and it can seep into your trading, like I mentioned previously, and can lead to bad results. So you need to be careful who you hang around with, kind of isolate yourself to the point where you are fully focused on trading, fully focused on your goals as a trader in order to succeed. That's what I think about it. That's what I personally did. And I feel like the majority of people who are trading and who are trading to a high level also went through that process. Or maybe they did it with a couple of friends who were also trying to learn together. But if you don't have the same mindset, if you don't have the same goals, it won't work. If 3 of your 5 friends that you're trying to learn to trade with aren't putting in 100% focus, that will seep into the other friends. And that will seep into your trading. And that's not what you want. You want to have everybody around you also improving, because like everyone says, you are the sum of the 5 people you hang around with. And this is also true in trading. You don't want to develop their bad habits. You want to have good habits for every single person. So then you just help each other grow. If you see someone doing well, ask them, why are you doing well? Are you journaling? Are you keeping up your back testing? And this, you can also kind of keep each other accountable, but stay in your own lane. Don't gloat about your profits. Don't be super fixated on beating the other person. The only person that can pay your bills is you. So in your trading, the only person that matters is you. You kind of need to treat it as a lonely game, but also socialize. Socialize, but keep your own trading super personal, super lonely, super isolated, and that is the way to succeed as a Forex trader.